Hello, friends, and happy Memorial Day to you. That's right, I'm Sammy, and you're here for another episode of the Daily Dash. It's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Monday, May 26, 2014, Memorial Day. A big thank you to all the servicemen and women who have served, are serving our country, putting your life on the line every day, and ultimately just sacrificing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got a lot to catch up on from the weekend. Lots of news, and unfortunately not all good news. The biggest news, I think, is the killing spree that went on at UC Santa Barbara. Young man by the name of Elliot Rogers, I believe he was only 21 or 22. He released a 140-page manifesto called My Twisted World. Ended up basically saying detailing how he's been dejected by women, and since he can't kill all the women in the world, he's going to, I guess, really make his mark where he can. I believe he ended up taking his own life as well, but 7 dead on the UC Santa Barbara campus. Just absolutely tragic. Lots of surprise visits this weekend too. President Obama made a surprise visit to Afghanistan, and making some interesting comments, saying that this will be the last tour of duty in Afghanistan, but that it will come to a responsible end. So not sure what that means. Not sure when that means troops will come out or how many will get left behind. But that was an interesting surprise visit. And Brad Paisley, speaking of country music, we weren't speaking of it, but, you know, Nashville, we're always speaking of it. So Brad Paisley went to entertain the troops as well. Another visit, the Pope was actually in Jerusalem visiting the Western Wall. And again, just not the usual trip for the Pope. Actually, a lot of the city under lockdown. But just very interesting for the Pope to actually make the trip to Jerusalem. Lots of sports news over the weekend, too. Rory McIlroy won, I don't know what golf tournament, but just after announcing the breakup from Caroline Wozniacki, he won the tournament that he was in. Ryan Hunter won the Indianapolis 500 by 1/10 of a second over Helio Castroneves. First American to win the Indy 500, I believe, since the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not a huge racing aficionado, but that's the word. And the big news for me, sports news, the French Open started. It totally caught me off guard. Usually it ends over 4th of July weekend, like June, July. So I don't know. I'm thrilled though. So French Open tennis, Grand Slam, one of the 4 Grand Slams in tennis, and American Ninja Warrior, or American Ninja Warrior returns. It's here. Yes, this is a show where I watch and I say, I could do that. I could do that. And then I try to do it like on my kitchen tile and I fall flat on my face. True story. I love it. I'm totally obsessed with it, and maybe it will help me get in fighting shape. I've been walking, but now I need to really start climbing walls and things. So American Ninja Warrior starts. Another big piece of news in my life, the blog is getting a redesign. SamiCone.com will look different after today. Yeah, so if you're trying to visit on SamiCone.com, you may not even see this today. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of these great videos. I'll say they're great. I think they're informative. So just be patient. We're getting a little bit of a facelift on SamiCone.com after years of looking the same. Hopefully we'll make it easier for you to find what you're looking for. So that's big. Met up with a couple new friends this weekend and tried some new things. I made a great ice cream pie. It's a Pioneer Woman recipe. I changed it up a little bit, but super simple. If you want to see that on Instagram, the Sami Cone on Instagram, maybe sharing how I did that. And again, just enjoy your Memorial Day. I'll be working with iBlog magazine still, but I hope you have a great day wherever you are. The most important thing is to make it great. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.